AI is changing fast. In this part 3 of 3 video series, I'm going to help uncover on how to build a winning AI strategy. And to do that, I'm going to give you 5 tips which you can incorporate today as part of your roadmap. Starting with first is to adopt an abstraction layer. Today, look for platforms which either provide a middleware or have a orchestration ability which can connect with different large language models on the back end. For instance, you might want to be able to easily switch from a GPT based use case or GPT based model to a open source model for any of your specialized use cases. As a part of adopting an abstraction layer, also design your AI workflows in a very modular fashion, starting from data training to pre-processing to the actual inference and to post-data analysis. If you keep them modular, you can change any part of the stack at any point of time. The second key idea or the second key pillar which you can adopt is to have a multi-LLM strategy with best-in-breed framework. The idea over here is as an organization, you should be adopting the best large language model for the task at hand. For example, you might want to use a GPT-4 for code generation, Claude for summarization, and more open source and specific models for very cost sensitive and compliance sensitive use cases. Third, ensure data portability. Today, as part of your AI strategy, one of the key pieces which will help you differentiate in the market would be how easily you're able to port your data from one platform to another. So make sure you invest heavily into your data warehousing and seamless data migration capabilities. Fourth, monitor for market developments. The AI landscape and the large language model landscape is changing very, very rapidly. I would suggest to have an R&D program or a pilot program within your organization, which is sort of evaluating models and solutions as they come across. One of the things which I have found very effective as a part of evaluations is to sort of set up the key benchmarks that you'd want to look these large language models on. For us, we look at latency, cost, accuracy, and compliance, which helps us form a very informed decision of what platforms to adopt and what large language models to adopt for what use cases. And finally, is as an organization, adopt open standards for both data and API. One of the key things we have realized working with so many customers is when you have open systems, when you have open data and open APIs implemented across your systems, it becomes incredibly easy to plug that system into any large language model for driving any use case. Now, the AI race is not going to slow down. In fact, it's just getting started in 2025. And enterprises that stay adaptable, that stay agile, will essentially win this in the long run. With this video, I'm going to conclude our AI series, which we started, where we talked about DeepSeek as the first video. Second video, we essentially discussed the ability and the pitfalls of getting logged into a single large language model. And in this video, we did uncover some aspects of how to avoid those pitfalls, at the same time build an AI strategy. Hopefully this was very helpful for you. Thanks.